Hey there, welcome. This is another episode in our Artistly series, and today we're going to look at how to generate images for our PowerPoint slide background. So, these are some images that I generated using Artistly for my recent PowerPoint presentation. All these images have been created using Artistly, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that because all these images are directly relevant to the content that I was presenting in that particular slide. Okay, so you can see me down there. Hi. Okay, just I'm gonna get off the screen and let's get into our tutorial today. I forgot what I was saying. All right, so what do you need for this particular process? First, let's get me back on screen. First, you need to have the content, the entire content piece that you want to create a slideshow for. Second, you need your favorite AI tool, AI chat tool, ChatGPT, or I'm going to show you what I use. And then, of course, you need access to Artistly version 6, or yeah, it's automatic, right? So you need access to these three things. So first, let's go find our content piece. Okay, so this is the content piece that we're going to work with. It's a very short one, ingest the indigestible, something that I presented years ago. I'm going to copy all this, Control A, and then right click and copy, or Control C. So it's Control A and use Control and C to copy it. It's copied. Now let's get into my favorite tool. Not this. I'm going to get into my favorite tool in just a moment. Google AI Studio. Now this is my favorite chat tool. Of course, I use ChatGPT, and you can do this using ChatGPT as well. So first, let's type in the prompt that we want to, the instructions that we want AI Studio to know. So by the way, if you want to get access to this, it is aistudio.google.com. Sign in with your Gmail ID, and you'll get access to this. You can also select the model that you want. In ChatGPT, you have version, I think it's version 5 now. But here you have a lot of models. You can choose whichever you want. I'm going with the 2.5 Pro. That works fine for me. And let's do this now. So let's create an instruction. Can you please create image prompts based on below content for DALL-E or similar generators. Okay, and then we paste our content. Control V, paste, ingest the indigestible, and you got all that here. We're gonna run it and see what it comes up with. Okay, now you might notice here that AI Studio takes a little while. Whoa, it didn't take a while. it's very short content, so it didn't take a while. It take a while. No, that's not getting edited out of here. Okay, so let's get me back on screen. Do you see all these prompts here? Prompt 1, the Fiber Guardian. Okay, so you got how many prompts? 7 prompts for this entire content, and I think it should cover all the content that we have here. So let's go ahead and now generate images. So what we did till now was we copied our content from a Word document or wherever you have it, paste it into this chat, give an instruction, a very simple one. Can you please create an image prompt based on the below content for DALL-E or similar image generators, Midjourney, whatever you want you're using. But here we are using Artistly, and so we got this. So let's go back to Artistly. Let's copy the first prompt. Okay, it's let's read it. Majestic anthropomorphic heart. Whoa, it's gonna have some clothes, right? Made of woven whole grains. Oh no, it doesn't. And vibrant vegetables, standing strong, protected by a shimmering shield of dietary fiber. It is deflecting cartoonish representations of unhealthy foods like sugary snacks and processed grains. The background is a radiant, healthy glow. Nice. Let's go see what it comes up with. So in Artistly, we're going to click on Create Design and then click on Fast Image Designer. We're going to go to Create Prompt, paste our prompt here, the one that we copied just now, select quantity. I like to select 4, but you can choose whatever you want. Select the aspect ratio to 16:9 because it's a PPT and it's going to be the wide format. So 16:9 is good. And let's generate the image. On screen, you can see some of the images I generated for The same video that I tried creating earlier, but unfortunately didn't render and I lost it, so I had to redo it. So I'm doing it with a different topic now. I like this one. Check it out. It's nice with all the arteries or thing, right? This is nice. I like this image. Who would have thought? Anthropomorphic heart. But here we go. I really like that. The second one, this one also is good. This also is good. Let's look at another prompt. Okay, a day of fiber rich eating. A flat lay photograph composition of full day's worth of delicious fiber rich meals. In the top left is a beautiful bowl of oatmeal with fresh berries and nuts for breakfast. In the middle, a hearty lunch, and so on. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Let's go check what it's going to do. Artistly, here we come. Create a prompt. We paste the prompt. Select 4, select 16 to 9, and generate image. Yeah, I've been doing this a lot. I've generated thousands of images, and so my speed in Artistly could be a little faster than you perhaps, but don't worry about that. And Artistly 6 is good. I think they've upgraded the server speeds, and this is super fast. Okay, so we have a beautiful picture. Beautiful. I'm now getting torn between which picture, which of these to choose. Is it pasta? Why would pasta be part of this? Okay, anyway, let's look at one more prompt. Okay, split screen image. Now this is going to be tough. Split screen images, I'm not sure I got enough success using Artistly split screen images, but let's try and see it. Split screen image. Wow, tongue twister, right? What is it? What is the image? Vibrant golden field of whole wheat. Okay, there's some text also that's supposed to be visible. On the right side, a dull sterile factory with processed white flour saying enriched wheat. Okay, let's see. Split screen. Oh my, split screen. It actually worked, but the text is missing. Don't worry, you can add the text. We're anyway doing it for PPT, right? So you can add the text in the process of creating your slideshow. Okay, 3 images done. Now let's go into our PPT. Okay, fine. Why am I switching between these two? So let's download this heart. Let's download which one shall we download? Let's download this one, and let's download maybe this one. Okay, so we got 3 images. We're going to go into PPT, and I'm going to show you how you can just put this up onto your PPT, Google Doc, Google Slides, Canva, whichever you're using. Okay, we're back in our PPT. I'm going to create a new document. So I'm going to go ahead, copy the images and paste them here. Then I'll come back and show you. Back in PPT, I'm going to copy, paste those images that I copied. I'm going to add a new slide here. Just right click here and click on new slide. So I've got 3 images, right? So I'm going to copy this first one, put that here. I'm going to copy this one, cut it and put it here. Okay, nice images. So this one is not supposed to be the first image. So I'm going to create a new slide, cut this one and put it here because I want this guy to go as the first image. Okay, I've done that. I'm just using copy Control C. So it is Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. That's it. That's a shortcut. Control C for copy, Control V for paste, and Control X for cut. Okay, so I did a cut and paste here. Now this image, I need it at the background. So I'm gonna first align it to the corners. Though it is 16 to 9, it's not exact format, exact dimensions as the PPT slide, which should be about 1280 by 720. So I've got it extended to the full screen. Now I'm gonna right click on it, send to back. Now I get my title and my subtitle on screen here. So I'm not going to have the title right here on top of the heart. I'm going to put the title somewhere here. Okay, I can adjust it however I want it. And of course, I'm going to get this subtitle as well to the side. And the title was Ingest the Indigestible. Whoa, no, that's not going to work. Let's put it this way. Let's bold it again, extend it. I'm going to put this one up let's see, not that, not that. Okay, where is that option? I just can't find that option, so let's just put that up there. Let's make it maybe white and add some text effects, shadow. Let's add the shadow. Okay, so ingest the indigestible. I can make it actually bigger. I want it bigger because it's a title. Make it bigger. All right, got that. I think the subtitle will look good this side. 10 tips for a healthy life. Okay, so we've got that. The first slide is done. Second one, I'm going to delete that. This one, again, we adjust it to fit the screen, and then let's send it to back. So we get our title there. Now the thing is about this process, you have to add maybe something else, a black layer, and wash it out, or just select that image, right click on it, format picture, and then go into transparency. Okay, where's transparency? Fill, no, where's transparency? Picture transparency, and then just wash it out a little bit so your text stands out, and that stays as a background. So these are some things you can do. And of course, you can go ahead and use, if you have Microsoft 365, Office 365, that's going to do it all for you. You just put a picture here and it'll show you different versions or different designs. That designer is superb. Okay, you can use that. On Google Slides, you have to do it manually, just like how we did it here, but you can add some additional effects to it. So that's how you create your slideshow for the content that you're creating. Now, what if, just what if, the content that you're creating is meant to be for a blog? Now, it's a very short content, but let's see. Instead of slideshow, let's say, can you create, since we already pasted the content here and we're in the same chat window, I'm saying based on the same content, let's see what it will do for this. It's going to give similar prompts, but let's just see. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna try only one. Oh, look at this. It's done the aspect ratio 16:9. We're already doing that, so that's okay. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna go back to Artistly, and we're gonna do one image, just one image, just for the sake of checking what kind of images it's generating for the blog post. Now, it's gonna be the same kind of images, but let's see. Oh, wow. I like that. I like all of these. Wow, food images are brilliant. Food photography, if you want to do recipe books, maybe I'll do another video on how to generate images for your recipe book. Okay, hold on, wait for my next video, or sometime down the line, I'm going to make a video on that. I've got some beautiful prompts that can create amazing images for recipe books. Okay, that apart. Now here, we got our images, and these can be our featured image, or it can be the banner of the blog. Just beautiful images. So this is how you create images for your content, your blog content, or maybe if you're creating a sermon, maybe you've got images for your sermon. That's the PPT that I showed you in the beginning. That was for my sermon. And if you're just creating PPTs for your office presentation, maybe you could do that. You might not get all the images as you want them, but yes, it's definitely worth a try. So what are the things you need for this process? You need your content, you need the chat tool, the AI chat tool, and you need Artistly, of course. Artistly is version 6 now. And if you don't have Artistly version 6 or any version of Artistly, you should get it. It's a one-time payment for unlimited generation of images. And yes, there's something you need to remember. After you generate images, download them and keep them somewhere, because they'll be available only for 365 days in the account, in the cloud, and they'll get deleted after that. So when I generate images now, I generate all these. I better download them and keep them safe. Organize them on your desktop. Okay, if not, you're gonna have a hard time finding them. Anyway, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you saw the power of Artistly and how you can use this to create images for your PPTs and for your blog content. Okay, so thank you for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.